This is where we need to go for this chapter. Oh, I love this music. It's very calming.
What was that? What is this place? It doesn't look like the surface, but there's so many plants.
We've been teleported to another area by a device left in the ruins. It's an underground herbal garden.
Herbal garden. So this is the third herbal garden we ran to in the Dusk series.
Herbal garden? These are all herbs?
I believe the third
Not
one.
all of them exactly, though there are signs of artificial cultivation.
So you said we were teleported, but where are we?
By the coordinates, we're to the southeast of Fav Village on the eastern continent.
Oh wow, we traveled that far?
We came this far in just an instant? The water is so pretty. I didn't know something like this could exist.
This region isn't the only area places like this exist.
Yes, they're at many important locations. Plants were important for discovering the source of life.
Alright.
Source of life?
Alchemy was created to pursue these things.
I didn't know.
Plants require earth, water, and appropriate atmosphere.
Water, air, and earth. What are things like that called again? The 4 elements. I see. Plants would represent almost all of them.
No, they represent all of them. Fire is heat, and heat drives all life forms.
Ugh, this is too hard. I don't get it.
Of course.
So you're saying that alchemy research was done at this garden, and these gardens are all over the world? Oh, good answer, Lot. That makes it way easier to understand. I guess. I didn't really get the complicated stuff.
Facilities like this are said to raise exceptional plants.
Exceptional? Then is the Heaven's Vine one of them? Wow! If that's true, alchemy is a truly wonderful, mysterious power.
Indeed.
Wonderful. Don't make me laugh. Ancient, powerful alchemy is forbidden. There's quite a bit of evidence.
Oh, come on, Keith.
Forbidden power?
Oh, excuse me.
Come. I'm sure you'll see the darkness behind the alchemy ahead.
The darkness of alchemy. Which makes sense since that's what the chapter is called.
All right, let's explore this
Okay.
place from top to bottom.
You know, it's funny.
Oh, I'm getting...
I guess there's still some wild.
You know, it's funny that Lot was saying she didn't get the complicated stuff. It's like all the protagonists and the Atelier games
You
are
think
like
you found quite a
airheads.
bit,
Like they don't
right?
really get the
I
complicated
hope I
stuff,
catch something.
which is kind of funny. Because normally in games, it's always the male protagonist who's always like the dumb one. I shouldn't say dumb. Dumb is probably a harsh word, but you know what I mean. But seeing girls like this, it's kind of funny.
Is this a laboratory?
Odelia, can you verify these documents?
Yes, sir. This is a research center like the ones in the other regions, and these documents are research data. There's control data that appears to be for water purification devices tied to various regions, as well as data about the manufacture of artificial life forms.
I knew it. Part of the reason why the ocean in this region is now called the Dusk Sea.
I don't understand.
The purification device here turned seawater and other sources into fresh water before distributing it.
Huh? Seawater? Freshwater?
Settlements like Stellar that are ground level, with plentiful water, have relay versions of this device.
I see. But if there was such a device, why would there be a drought?
There seems to be a problem with this device. It's using much more seawater than the natural cycle can replenish. This fault comes from people thinking that seawater is limitless.
Yeah, you would think.
But while the Lord of Water was in better health, she managed to keep the issue in check.
Right.
What? So the Lord of Water was originally a friend of humanity?
That's a fair guess, but I don't know the truth for sure. But the time when the device started to emit contamination and the time when the drought started are different. So they kept it going as it was spewing pollutants.
That's why they barred the Lord of Water's power.
Yes, but the conflicts between humans and the reckless cultivation continues to contaminate the oceans.
Sorry about that, guys. Something came up. Funny something always come up even when I just woke up. Anyway.
That's most likely when the Lord of Water abandoned humanity.
It lost its strength, and the ocean, among other water sources, couldn't keep up with the rate of intake. That's probably the immediate cause of the droughts.
So that's what happened.
Well, what will you do now?
We need to stop the device.
Obviously.
And what would you do if that completely stopped the distribution of water?
What?
Oh gosh.
This thing continues to take in what little water remains. If you leave it, the water will go dry eventually, and it will keep spitting out pollutants, but not right away. If you stop it, the natural cycle might help it recover eventually, but the chances are low.
That was a gamble.
Also, even if it did, it would take an unbelievable amount of time for the water sources to go back to normal. At that time, I'm unsure if humanity would be able to survive.
But we might have to accept that as a result. Yeah. Though nature is pretty resilient, I'm sure it'll bounce back quickly. The Lord of Water let master her strength, and these plants are doing so well too. Even if it's not during our lifetimes, I think nature would return to life.
Do whatever you want. You're free to believe what you please.
Lot, let's go back to Stellard first. We can't decide this on our own.
But yeah, this is gonna be a big change. A really big
Yeah.
change.
We need to talk with Raoul and Periend and have everyone decide.
Do we get teleported back? No, we don't. Damn it.
Hey,
I'll fight you before I leave.
Chance for a quick kill.
maybe
Indeed.
it's about time to show off.
We're gonna leave, so let's use our last dimension bomb.
Different dimension danger, switch on.
And we can use all three of our field bursts.
Got it! Kill everyone I move.
Let's finish this now. I'll
Yeah,
shut you
do
up.
it.
Any last words?
Any last words? I love his ultimate. His ultimate's actually pretty. I'll show it off again, but it's not as cool as the one to Aisha. There's one he doesn't have his cigarette anymore. He smokes a pipe.
Counterattack! Finish this with my power.
Actually, can we just one tap? Get out of here.
That!
Probably can't show off his spectrum. Nope. Oh, dimension bomb.
Alright!
This was a good experience.
Got stronger, I know!
Alright. So now that that is over and done with, let's just head back to head back to Stellar. Yeah, they weren't kidding. We traveled all the way to the Eastern Continent.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, it's like we gotta go back where we came. Alright.
We're going here again?
Kinda have no choice in this case with
I'd be thankful if we found something
Earth,
useful.
America. Righty then. Hold on. Whee! Monster dodging. I love it.
Jump!
Ah, no, I can't get away from you.
Let's get started.
Well, I'll kill
Let's
you in the
finish this
meantime.
now. Watch closely.
Quick, two.
Yes! Kill everyone I move!
Oh, perhaps I can show off these special.
On your feet, all at once.
Sweet.
Maybe it's about time to show off.
I use the low, you know they resisted.
Here goes!
Or no, they probably don't. Wait.
Let's finish this now.
Actually, use the stink bomb.
How's that?
Leave to me.
Oh, you're the last one. Wait, is you the last one? Are you the last one? Well, you're quite resilient.
I hope you're ready for a beating with this magic sword.
No. Any last words?
Using against a rat. Go ahead.
Have you accepted as the one who controls me. Twilight cannot be stopped. That is the truth.
Not bad.
How unproductive.
Go around. Yeah, just these low quality ones. Back to the indirect
Let
bypass.
me know if you find anything useful for my training. I'd expect.
We should be able to go back.
Okay,
there we go.
let's hurry up.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Of course, Atelier Corporation is, well, Atelier is in charge of the water supply in this area.
I see. So there was a larger water device than in Stellard?
Yes, we think we should stop that purification device. At this rate, all water sources will end up dry, like the Dusk Sea.
What would happen to the city if you shut it down?
It would no longer be an oasis. The water would drop to incomparable levels.
Ooh, yeah.
Still, at this rate, the water in all towns, not just Stellard, will go dry. That's why...
Sounds like it's decided. There's no room for argument. Go shut the device down.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I thought so.
What?
As a city of water, Stellard has a great influence over the settlements around it, and Central. If the water is lost, Stellard will lose its reputation.
Wait a minute. Please tell me you're not trying to save face at a time like this, Chairman. Now's the time to think about water everywhere, not just in our own town.
Yeah, exactly.
Saving face? I guess I can't help that you'd feel that way. I just want to protect the city's honor and prosperity.
Well, think about the other cities and towns that are affected by the Dusk.
Before this city was known as Stellar, it was known as the City of Water. There was no guess to why people gathered here with its water. It's essential for agriculture, after all. Settlements started dotting the area in pursuit of water, and Stellar grew as a city. It became a hub for commerce and production and developed quickly. But other than Stellar, the region wasn't as abundant with water sources. Conflicts over water erupted between settlements, and the gap between classes got bigger. It wasn't the disparity you see in Stellar today. Those with water survived. Those without.
Yeah, I can pretty much guess.
People cannot survive without water.
Well, yeah, that's true. But are we really in a better situation than before?
That's why Stellar started using its water supply control system to manage the water. It was to distribute it to the places that need it, and prevent wasting it.
Okay, so Brian's pretty much just telling us that
That's
how
how the city
important.
continued to protect the water for the region.
Yeah, there's a typo right there. A translation error right there would protect the. But yeah, Brian's just pretty much telling us why Stellar is so important, not just for the city, but for other towns. Well, that's true. Still,
The Perrian family has worked to manage the water for generations.
kind of funny we're trampling on that family lineage.
If we can't control the water, conflicts will start happening again. And mostly, Stellard is hope for people suffering from lack of water. If the water here disappears, the hope will disappear from everyone in the region. I can't agree about shutting down the device.
Wow, after hearing his story, I might not want to do this.
Still, Chairman.
I know. There's no other way.
Yeah,
I just don't want to see the city wither away. Do whatever you like.
Harriet, sorry.
I'm pretty sure something will turn out. I mean, I can't really imagine a bad ending for this game.
It'll be okay, Parian. This town is really strong. Even without water, Stellard will still be Stellard.
Of course.
I guess Parian's still a little reluctant about this idea. And we do have free time, okay. Alright, I'll end the chapter here because, well, I can end it here. Now, let me check one thing before we do anything. Do you have access to their final tier weapons, armor?
Welcome. Have some business?
Indeed I do, Miraga, my dear.
What should I...
We should have low... Yep, the Sea Alchemists. So this is the fourth... This is the fourth tier, their final weapons. Sea Alchemist Bell. Yep. So yeah, this might actually be the last episode. Well, no, I'm gonna do a synthesis. I think I might do a synthesis session, depending on if I can gain access to the ingredients I need to make the stuff. So I may or may not be able to make the best stuff with the best properties. I don't know.
Again.
I think the ending I'm looking for is probably in the next chapter. So I don't know. So I'll end it here, guys, for now. But next time, let's play Atelier Shallie, Alchemists of the Dusk Sea. We're going to be, well, continuing to the last chapter of the game. We come this far, let's finish it out with a bang. Till then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hey there, guys. Before I end off the episode, now, so this part's going to be added with the last part. I wasn't really paying attention, but apparently you can actually go past here.
Something useful.
Now, if you remember from the last part that this is the herbal garden that we discovered with Keith and Ardelia. And you notice I just realized this after I was doing some traveling during my free time. As you can see Charlotte's silhouette on the top right. Sorry, the top left. So yeah, this is something I had no idea about. Oops, sorry, I went the wrong way too. Yeah, that's the way to the Geofort. So we can actually go back and avoid all these enemies, but I don't really like fighting right now. Yeah, see over here? You can't actually go to a different part. I wasn't really paying attention to this. I don't know if this is available now or during free time. My safe guess would be like you could do it during the story while you're with Keith and, well, technically still with Keith and Ardelia, but you know what I mean. Now, if you go here to the Herb Garden Debts, we'll see an event related to our good friend Linca.
Excellent material.
And get a subjugation request, a fight against the Lord of Beasts or whatever it was called. They didn't really pay attention. Now, if you go to this, a scene will activate. I remember this specifically in the Japanese version, and his voice too.
What the? Stera, look at this.
Wait, Linca?
You think
You know, I
so
just said
too?
it.
She looks exactly the same, right? Yeah, like a twin. But why?
Yeah, I wonder about that. And
Could
whoa.
this be the other Linca who looks like her? The one Escha was talking about? What? Then that means Linca was born here? I don't know. But this could be the part of the darkness behind alchemy that Keith was talking about.
The true darkness.
Don't you remember the books about artificial life forms in the lab? Artificial? Then Linca is...
So wouldn't that make her a homunculus then?
We might want to tell Linca about this.
Yeah, Linca. Linca is a very interesting character. Yeah, I'm not going to fight him. Don't feel like it. But yeah, Linca's a very interesting character.
What's our destination?
Because, in the first Atelier, I'll tell you this while we're going. In the first Atelier, Atelier, the Dusk, the game in the Atelier series.
Excited to see what happens.
Well, within the Dusk trilogy. The Linca that we know, I think her name was Linca. I think she was the third Linca, and you're probably wondering why am I saying the third Linca? Well, Linca said that she has 8 other, oh sorry, 7, no, is it 9 or, no, I think there's 8 sisters. So that means she has 7 other, excuse me, has 7 other sisters with her. You know what? And ooh, treasure. It seems like Shalotte's problems have been solved. Well, why are they so concerned about a machine with all this treasure? She was just complaining about how she wanted to make more money. Whatever. Anyway, we have a choice to give this treasure to somebody. I think it's recommended to give it to Mirka because she could disassemble it and you can get items from it. So, yeah, let's give it to Mirka. Why aren't we taking this? Seriously. Why aren't we taking this? But anyway, yeah. Linca, she has 7 other sisters. And Atelier Escha and Atelier Escha and Logy, you meet the Linca that you knew is Linca number 3. Now in Linca, Linca. Now in Atelier Escha and Atelier Escha and Logy, you meet 2 different other Lincas. And we get events. Well, you can't even massage your soul shoulders. Rowan lets at least massage his shoulders every time. So why not Teo for Sarah? You want to try, Charlotte? Relax, old man, relax. Uh-oh. Is Sarah going to get jealous? Ah, okay. Nice one, Shallotte. Nice one. Well, man, that was pretty nice. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying before, I'm getting sidetracked. There are 8 other Lincas. Now, the Linca that you met in Atelier Escha and Atelier Escha and Logy, other than the Linca that we knew that was playable, there were 2 other of the other 8 Lincas. And I believe the first one was trying to kill her, and the second one was trying to bring her back to the other Lincas because, well, her story is kind of vague because you don't really know that much about her. All you know was they were in a facility of sorts, and Marion was the one who saved Linca number 3, the one we all know and love. Yeah, let's show us off. Why not? Yeah, you don't know anything about it, Mirka? But yeah, this is somewhat. Yeah, we can't really learn anything if we don't. Chill out. Alright. And yeah, she is that fast. Thanks, Mirka. As you bear it if Shallotte doesn't carry it, or just a lot. I'm not used to saying lot and stare, even though they've been saying that the whole time. All right, so let's go to the Imperium Corporation and end this episode. Again, this is gonna be added with the last part, which I completely forgot that you could. I wasn't really paying attention before. Yeah, Linca, we kind of discovered something, and it's actually related to you. Told Linca about the person who looked just like her in the underground garden. Yeah, that was your sister. Wait, is that like the 9th sister then? I just thought about that. Because we do know right now there are 8, so I guess they're making a 9th one. So we can do Linca. Oh, I guess she's not gonna go. Well, I guess it's okay. I mean, she made her decision. I mean, I'll say, there's 8 versions of you. The only difference is your eye color. I have memories of escaping from a dark place while very young. I was remembering my sister being with me. Now, I'm pretty sure, it must have been that facility. And Marion saved Linca number 3. Oh wait, no. Okay, so wait, what? Then what number was the Linca that we know from Atelier? The last 2 Dusk games. I forget what number she was. I think she was the youngest. I think. I forget. Yeah, she has a good point. I mean, learning about her origins now doesn't change what life she's having now. Besides, she enjoys this kind of life. Which actually brings up a good point. This Linca is more passive than the Linca that we know. The other Linca, she was like killing dragons and monsters left and right. And she loves to fight. In fact, I think she just grew up by the sword. You said that they were researching how to create a being superior to controllers. Whoa. Yeah, that does explain why Keith is so antsy towards humans. Or sorry, other people. You know what I mean. You see, he did say that we are capable of learning, yet we have a tendency to repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Well, we'll help you out, Linca. Okay, now I get in the episode here. This is going to be my first time adding a part along with the other part. So now, officially in the episode here. But next time, let's play Atelier Shallie. I almost said Escha and Logy. I'm saying that too much this episode. This part. We're going to be continuing to the last chapter of the game. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.